Did you see that? I guess with all this inflation and shit that's going up, did you see the report say that we are 9.2%, I think, inflation, which is way more than they thought. Times are really hard. When you go to the grocery store now, you are spending $100 on one bag, half a bag of items. So, things are really, really stressful right now. And so, things like stolen tires and catalytic converters and things that used to happen years ago, it looks like these things are starting to happen again. People are getting desperate. Catalytic converters are expensive to change. Okay. All right. YouTube is back up and Facebook is back up. I had to restart it. Ghost said my car runs straight pipe. My car is modified. Took the converter off years ago. Wow. Okay. Okay. So I didn't know you could do that. Johnny said, "You messing up the environment, protagonist." Oh shit. Kiss. That's true. That's true. You know, I have a question, Ghost. How does your car pass inspection? If you took the catalytic converter off, right? And you running straight pipes, how do you pass inspection? I need to know. Johnny said it seems like a lot of work to steal tires. I got to bring the cinder blocks with me, right? I mean, her car was literally on cinder blocks. Like, who the fuck carried cinder blocks? That's a great point, Johnny Hill. Who the fuck, yes, Amazon 46 Triple D, who the fuck carries cinder blocks with them? Her car was on cinder blocks. Lulu Bell said, I hate to say it, but Trump said this inflation would happen if Biden was elected. Oh, I'm glad y'all went there. The debates that's going on social media about this Biden shit. Y'all know the story about Biden's son trying to buy crack from somebody, some lady or whatever, and he got into a big argument about trying to buy this crack. So y'all also know that um, Biden played a big role in all the motherfuckers that got locked up over crack. Okay. And so now the public is holding Biden to the fire for that. And so someone made a comment and it was a very good post, right? They made a very good post on IG. I loved the post. And I commented on the post not to disagree with what they were saying because they were saying, yeah, because they commented on a video that was circulating where Biden was giving a speech and everybody was kind of ganging up on Biden and asking him about his son in the crack and how that's being handled. And Biden really couldn't answer the question, right? And so people were going off on this post. And I jumped in and I said, you know what? You know, I felt like the whole thing was inappropriate during the Biden speech. Now, I get it, y'all. I get that Biden was responsible for putting crackheads away and shit like that, right? But in the middle of his speech to ask the man, how the fuck is he managing his son on the crack shit? That's hard. Coming from a parent that had a son that drove me the fuck nuts, right? And I hated one of the things that I hated. So it was a little bit of a trigger for me, but the post was great. Because one of the things is that people often blamed me for my child's ratchet behavior. And I was like, motherfuck, I don't like his ratchet behavior and I don't like the other people's ratchet behavior that do the shit he do. I still don't like it, whether it's my son or somebody else. Right. But Biden can't control whether his son is out here buying crack or whatever. What would y'all like Biden to do? For those that are giving Biden a hard time about his son getting caught buying crack, right? What would y'all do about that? I mean, what would you expect him to do about that? Do y'all expect him to come out and have a speech that says, yeah, my son tried to buy crack and I called the cops and I reported him? What do y'all want this man to do? I'm asking for those that are making a big deal about Biden's son buying some damn crack. Now, the inflation, Trump did say it. Trump did say the inflation was coming if Biden was elected. He did say that. So I want to know I'm interested to know how the inflation would have been deterred if Trump was in office. Like, because Biden is in office, what changed? What changed? Why did the inflation actually come through just as Trump said it would? Protagonist said, "What I do, Georgie, my whip is broke and parked." Oh, it's broken. Kiss the Boy says Trump said that because he knew he was doing stuff that would make it happen. Okay, great point. Because I'm trying to figure out, when Trump called this, what happened? Something happened behind the scenes that caused this inflation to rise when Biden took office. But what? Right? Do we think we'd be in war? Would you think Russia and Ukraine would be in war if Trump was still in office? I'm asking. Cause I don't the fuck know anymore. Zen said, "Girl, the reason why Trump knew inflation was coming was because of what he set in motion." You and Kiss the Boys are saying the same thing. And this is what the fuck people need to keep in mind. Thank you, Zen. Thank you, Kiss the Boys. See, motherfuckers forget that shit, in every official that takes office, they put things in motion and it takes years. It takes years to occur. Do y'all understand that? So, like, a lot of shit, when the next person comes into the administration and takes over, a lot of the shit that the last administration put in motion is unpacking under the new administration. So, in my opinion, I agree with Zen and I agree with Kiss the Boys that Trump had some shit in motion and he knew it was going to pop off when Biden was in office, right? Now, had Trump remained in office, how do we think Trump would have been able to control this inflation that he already put in motion? I'm asking. Ghost said it doesn't pass inspection. Laugh out loud. I got the hookup on. Oh, okay. Because I got to take my car for inspection. My inspection expired in April. Bite me. I just can't be bothered. I hate dealing with my car. I do. I just want to drive it and go where I want to go. Listen, I'm just now getting used to going to the car wash, y'all. This thing I'm just getting used to going to the car wash. And I went to the car wash and my car had a bunch of water spots on it. I washed my car Saturday. No, yeah, I washed my car Saturday, went to the wedding and shit. Sunday, I noticed all these water spots was on my car. It didn't rain. Monday, I go back to the car wash and I'm like, look at my fucking car. It's got a bunch of water spots. I paid $33. Remember when car washes was like $7 and you get the inside vacuumed out and shit like that? Now a car wash is $33 where I am. That's to get the inside vacuumed, the outside washed, and the tires, whatever. But I paid $33. I took my car back and the man was like, when did you come? I said Saturday. And I paid $33. And no, I don't have the receipt. Okay. But I'm not driving my car around with these water spots on. All right. And so that aggravated and itched my ass to no end because I hate going to the car wash. And the mere fact that I had to go back in a couple of days was annoying. So I'm working on the inspection part. Zen said, you got to understand the new president that comes in after someone else is cleaning up their mess. The same thing I said for Obama, but nobody wanted to hear that shit. They just said Obama sucked. You know, it, it's no different than my job. Like, I have taken on projects from work that was shitty, and I have to remind motherfuckers all the time. I be like, listen, I just got this project, so I don't give a fuck what problems y'all had on the project before. Y'all gonna give me some time to figure out what is going on here. Right? You got to clean up. It take time to clean up shit that has taken years to unpack. Right? Obama took a beating and now Biden is taking a beating. Right? All these Democrats that get into office that try to clean up the fuck what some of these Republicans do, they take a beating. Pat said COVID happened. That's it. Trump lied and let us get deep in trouble with COVID. Biden has tried to bail us out. Poor Biden. Okay. Kiss the Boy says, laugh out loud. Oh, okay, protagonist. The Tesla and all other electronic vehicles don't have them. No, but y'all motherfuckers. I still be scared First of all, let me just take a note on Tesla for a minute. In the back of my mind, I always said that if I come into some money, like some really good money, not some little shitty money, some really good money, I really would like to have that Tesla SUV. But then, every time Tesla comes up in the news for racial discrimination, I'm like, fuck y'all. Right? Why do we as black people go and spend our money at these companies? $100,000 for a fucking car. Okay? And these motherfuckers don't even like you. They don't. And I would really like to bust out in a Tesla SUV, but you know what? My heart and my spirit is not going to let me. So now I got to figure out another car that I really want because I cannot. They have just been brought up again on racial discrimination. Tesla. I don't want to. I'm so tired of investing in companies that don't like my black ass. And that's it, and that's all. Right? I mean, everybody has a choice to do what they want to do, right? But for me, I'm sick of investing in companies that outright say they don't like my ass. Now, I know that there's a lot of companies that I shop for that secretly probably don't like me, but if you make it blatant and I'm still in your face giving you my money, then I got to check in with myself and go, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I can't fuck with Tesla at this moment. They don't like our asses, okay? Motherfuckers, stop investing your money in companies that don't like your black ass. I'm just saying. Hey, the general. Kiss the Boy says, now if Trump was still in office, he would be making excuses or blaming it on Obama's birth certificate. Or that Obama wasn't born here, or some shit he would come up with. Mm. I am just to say, I mean, Biden ain't shit neither, but fuck Trump forever. Okay? That's it and that's all. We all have opinions, right? And we respect them. Um, Zen said he wouldn't have been able to control it. He would have blamed someone else. Look over there. Well, you and again, Kiss the Boys are chiming the same shit. All right. Zen said, I just think it's hysterical that Elon Musk has catapulted Trump back into running and now they're fighting. Oh my God. Did y'all see that? Trump Trump publicly came out and said, when he in his speech, he was like, Elon Musk, he ain't buying Twitter. He in trouble. He talks so much shit about Elon Musk. Elon Musk is talking so much shit about Trump. All this win and talking is hurting my chest, y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy. So you're right. He would have blamed someone else. But the funny shit is now Elon Musk, which I thought was Trump's biggest supporter, is now they're fighting. It's hysterical. I love it. Oh, I gotta go. Yes, I love the profile pic too. Hey, Coach Donovan. Protagonist said home, community, then government. We got to learn about money, then help our community come up. We ain't ready for Trump and them yet. Yeah, true. The general said inflation was coming regardless of who is president. I just feel like we're a third world country, y'all. I do. This is so bad. Like when I go to the store, sometimes I get emotional. I do because I look at the shelves and I'm like my granddaughter literally said to me, how are the tampons in the stores by you? And I was like, I don't know. I don't use them shits no more. Right. But she was like, the shelves are empty. And she said she is so glad that she bought a big old case of tampons that last her. And I'm like, I'm glad too. Because if the shelves are empty, what the fuck are we doing? There was also something, and I talked about this recently where was it an article I saw? No, a security guard went live on TikTok, and she works at a food distribution company. And a lot of the truckers were sent home because there's not enough food to distribute to the grocery stores. How sad is that, y'all? Soulful said the inflation came through because the Republicans made sure that whatever was going to go down was going to go down if Vitamin went into office, if Biden went into office. I am DeCinta said literally was type. Yep. Okay. Madison said agreed. We can't control our adult kids. Folks can barely control their teenagers. Not Biden's fault in his actions. It's not. But people are upset because he put away a bunch of people during the crack era. But let me ask y'all this question. I have to ask y'all this. What did y'all expect the government to do during the crack era? These motherfuckers was stealing. Now, I mean, I'm just asking. These motherfuckers was stealing. Now, my baby daddy was a crackhead. I tell y'all last I got the story on YouTube. Okay? This motherfucker stole everything pinned the fuck down. Okay? Everything pinned the fuck down. My lights got cut off. I was living in the dark. My refrigerator was empty like they just bought it from the fucking store. Okay? I was begging for foods for people to feed my son. These motherfucking crackheads was stealing everything that's not pinned down. What did you expect the government to do? I mean, not only stealing from their loved ones, they were busting in places, stealing. In the 80s, it was like, it was a nightmare. What did you expect the government to do? Are y'all mad because a bulk of the impact was the black community? What did y'all expect the government to do? Okay, now my baby daddy never got arrested, right? But it was a nightmare for me. You understand what I'm saying? Madison said Trump was in bed with lots of people. Now Biden trying to clean up his mess, right? Lulu Bell said, "Oh, blissfully evolving said exactly why Trump got credits for shit that Obama set in motion. Dinkins, Giuliani, same shit. Black mayor in New York City put a lot of shit in motions. Mayor Dinkins, and then Giuliani got the credit for a lot of it. It happens." Lulu Bell said, by the same reason we need to blame Obama too. Protagonist says, this is why I'm happy that I'm a math whiz. If you follow the debt to income ratio since like 1930 has been consistent, they don't teach that in math or history class, and that's shameful. Mm. Kiss the Boy says, at Protagonist was given the smoke for someone else. Yes, $33 for one wash. I did do the monthly subscription, but I don't go enough. Protagonist, I am the worst. My car will stay dirty for 2 months. This is one of the things, listen, the man in my life that claims me and takes me under his wing, all right, is going to understand that taking care of my car is going to become a part of his responsibility. It is. Because that's not something I want to do or like to do. So if you don't want your woman driving around on in a dirty car, or her brakes might be fucked up, he got to take responsibility for my car, for the man that claims me and takes me under his wing. The fuck. So I did have the monthly, and then I canceled it because I was only going once every 2 months, and it just wasn't helping me. Madison said, we wouldn't be in this COVID mess had 45 not fired the team Obama had in place to be ahead of this. Kiss the Boys. I'm going to send you some screenshot. Oh, savings on travel. Come through. Come through. Come through. Well, Kiss the Boys, I'm thinking about going electric, but I'm scared. I'm still scared of electric because one, my building doesn't have the chargers, and I know that they give you these chargers to plug into regular outlets, but I don't even have an outlet in front of my parking spot, right? And I see how motherfuckers be at Garden State Plaza over here sitting for like forever charging their cars, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to commit to do that. But then again, this gas is a nightmare. So when I get my new car, it's probably going to be a combination. I don't know if I'll do full electric. I'm not ready for that yet. I am to come through with the word. I keep telling motherfuckers. I am to say, yo, these presidents don't do ish. Let's talk about the governors, the local politicians. They are the issue. But again, fuck them all at this point. Period. That's the thing. More of us need to vote at the other levels and not just the president. The president don't do shit. He don't have no power. He just Yoga Girl Side said, until we make our own, fill in the blank. Our options are racist owners that are secret or those that are outright. True, Yoga Girl Side, but I can't control the ones that are secret. If I don't know, I don't know. Okay? Because that's just the way life is. But if you are blatant with it, if you are blatant with it, I'm not I'm not gonna indulge. Okay? I'm not gonna indulge if you are blatant with it. Now, secrecy I can't control, right? If I don't know, I don't know. Wait, Yoga Girl Side, you said you eat me? You said I eat you, Robin. You do. You eat me? Well, I know you didn't mean that, but it sounds interested anyway. Shit. She said she eats me. All right. But if you did, you done told the whole world. Protagonist said men lie, women lie, numbers don't. That's true. Kiss the Boy says at Protagonist, I am so excited. I just got my new, oh, my Monica on TikTok. What is that? I just got my Monica on TikTok. I was Kiss the Boys, made them cry. Now I'm just Kiss the Boys. Now, if I can get the shit on Twitter and Snapchat, I'll be good. What is Monica? What is that? I am DeSanta said public stunt Elon and Trump probably texting each other on the phone laughing. Oh, you think it's just a public display? It could be. I don't put anything past these motherfuckers. All right. It is 9 o'clock, and I know y'all don't see it, but I've been suffering for the last 15 minutes. My chest is hurting. I'm feeling winded, and so I want to go lay down, y'all. So I'm gonna start closing out. Y'all know where the link. Go to the link in my bio and follow me across all my platforms: TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, IG. When you go to YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so that you know when I'm going live. You know what I'm saying? Support a sister. When you jump on IG, give me the hearts. Oh wait, somebody coming on? Give me the hearts. Yoga Girl Sai gonna come on for a minute and give us her perspective on things, and then I'm going to move to end the show. Hey, Yoga Girl Sai.
Listen, I love you, Robin. But the last thing I'm ever going to do to you or any other woman is eat you. What I meant was, I get you. That was a typo because I'm walking my dog. I totally agree. If somebody is just straight disrespectful to your face or whatever, you're not getting my time or my money. Yeah. I get it. I understand what you said. I was saying I agree with you. You definitely made the point. People feel that way, public or private, but if you just in my face with it, I can't rock with it.
Exactly. And that's the thing. And Tesla really hurt my feelings because I really wanted to get a Tesla, but I just cannot do it. They've had too many racial discrimination. Employees, customers, everything. They are blatantly, they just do not like black folks.
They're like, fuck you, baby.
They're like, fuck you, and they in your face with it. And I'm like, all these black people I see driving Teslas, I'm like, we are our own enemies. Like, we got to stop investing. Money is power. We have to stop putting our money in these companies that don't like us.
Yep, I agree. 100%, girl.
I don't understand. Like, I understand it look cute to be in a Tesla. I get it, but fuck that. You're going to respect my culture some way or somehow. You're going to respect the dollar bill that comes out of my pocket.
You know what? Just like when you said your son ain't gonna be humping in the house, he gonna have to pretend. You're gonna have to. You're not just gonna be in my face with the blatant disrespect.
Exactly.
I get. Yeah.
Exactly. And so that's how I feel about it. And that's it and that's all. But I'm not judging people who go out and buy these cars and do it. This is just my own personal opinion. But I just say, guys, we cannot be a black community complaining about these racist companies and still going in there giving them our money. Because you know the point is you know what they're saying? We don't give a fuck because y'all still coming.
Period. What they're really saying, they don't give a fuck, period. But what they're saying is, I can say it to your face because you're coming back. That's what they're saying. They don't like us, period. That's understood. But what they're saying is, I can call you all kind of niggas. I can talk about your mama. I can do this. I can pull my drawers out and give you my ass, and you'll be back tomorrow. That's what they're saying, and they're right.
That's what they're saying, and they're right. Right? And so I'm just saying, me personally, I can't fuck with Tesla. I said it. The fuck. I can't do it. And so with that, I thank you, Sai. And thank you for clearing up that you don't eat me.
Won't ever, never have, am not, won't ever. I love you. But that's, I was like, hell no. My comments be wrong on here sometimes. That was a typo.
I know. But thank you, girl. I'm going to go move to closure so I can go lay my ass down.
Feel better, honey.
All right. Thank you.
All right. All right. Peace to the family. Have a good weekend, y'all.
Yes. Thank you. All right. That was Yoga Girl Sai. I always appreciate when she jumps on. Thank you, guys. But let me read the last couple of comments. Black Ice said, you probably said it already. We will boycott it this week and get back on the bandwagon at 3 p.m. Baby, you ain't saying no lies, Black. You ain't saying no lies, Black Ice 813. Not a damn lie. We forget. We complain a whole hell of a lot. Oh, nobody treats us good. But the motherfuckers that mistreat us, we up in their face. We got to do better, y'all. We got to do better. Okay? Kiss the Boy says, this is my first time hearing about Tesla shit. While the white America does that to us, just like these companies, and we still live here. Well, I mean, Kiss the Boys, come on now. I mean, that's apples to oranges, right? Where are we going? Right? We live here because this is our country. This is where we are born and we're bred. It's not easy to just pick up and go to another country. Right? And so you do what you can. You put your power where you can. So yes, this country mistreats us, but we live here. But where the fuck you gonna go? What country gonna treat you better? You think if you go to Africa, you know African culture? You know African culture? Now, yeah, they might open up their arms and embrace you, but do you know the African culture? Because I the fuck don't. Okay. Now I feel misplaced and homeless. Okay. I don't know the African culture. So I can't say I'm going back to Africa because I don't know how to live that African life. I live the American life. That's the life that I live. Right. This is where I'm at. Okay. But that doesn't mean because I live here that I have to indulge in the white racist bullshit just because I live here. No, no. Yes, I live in America. Okay. But, okay, I don't have to put my money into companies that are outright racist against me. I don't, but that's me. Yes, I know motherfuckers that decided to move to Italy. I know motherfuckers that decided to move to Ghana. I do. But that ain't gonna be me because I don't know nothing about those cultures. This is the culture that I know, bad or good. But the bottom line is, if I know that you racist, I'm not going to put my money there. So we have to control the things that we can control. Now, if you big and bold enough to leave America, go for it. I ain't mad at that. Kiss the Boy says, when are we going to figure out how to leave here and stop supporting this America? I don't know. You go first. I do know a couple of people that left, right? But guess what? The couple of people that I know that left, they constantly asking for money. They're constantly asking for donations because jobs and shit are not there. Okay. And now you are coming back to your American friends that are still living in America and still trying to make their money and strive. And you're asking them to support you in another country. I don't get it. I don't. And then when you go to these other countries, you still come back here for a couple of months because your visa. It's not easy, y'all. Protagonist said we got to build our own schools. I mean, yeah. But we got to hope that our community sends our kids to those schools. That's the other thing. Kiss the Boy says, so technically we got to shop black and black only. Anything owned otherwise either hates us openly or secretly. Again, Kiss the Boys. As I stated, if it's secret and I don't know about it, what I don't know, I don't know. And I don't give a fuck. But if you are open and outright racist, this is my opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. If y'all support companies that are openly racist against y'all, that's your business. I'm not judging. I'm not. I really am not. This is just my stance. Okay. If a company is openly outright racist, okay, I am not supporting you because basically they're letting you know in your face that they don't like your ass. And they're letting you know that they're telling you they don't like your ass because they know for sure you're going to come shop with them anyway. See, that's the kind of ignorance I'm not going to deal with. Okay. I'm not going to deal with that. All right. And so this is just my opinion. What I don't know, I don't know. Exactly. Kiss the Boy, shop black even when the service sucks. How many it makes my ass itch because how many white companies make your ass itch. I done argued with a few white companies that fucked me up and I still went back for business. Okay. I shop at Wayfair. Wayfair, I had to return some shit. I was arguing. I still shop at Wayfair. Okay. I have returned shit to Macy's. I still go there and shop at Macy's. I have cussed motherfuckers out in Starbucks. I still go to Starbucks and shop. So, bad service is gonna happen. How many times you go to McDonald's and they fuck up? They gave me a dry ass fish sandwich. I turned around and I was like, give me the right one. I was back there next week. Right. So, yes, even when the service is bad, sometimes you're going to get bad service. You might not want to fuck with that company, but shop for another company. Right. Yoga Girl Side said, I'm foundational Black American. My relatives built this country. I ain't going nowhere. And then there's that. Then there's that. Yeah, shop black when prices are high. Exactly. Shop black when prices are high. See, I feel attacked because I have multiple businesses and people complain about my prices and I won't change them. Because you know why? The difference is that, a company like mine is small. I don't get major discounts from these container companies, these packaging companies, these labeling companies, these shipping companies. Because I don't have mass quantities, I don't get the discounts from UPS and USPS and FedEx and all these shipping companies because I don't have mass quantity. So we pay more. We're paying, okay, a price, right? Whereas if you have a larger company, you're getting discounted benefits, right? People have to factor in all of this shit, right? And so I do appreciate the people who shop with me and don't complain about my prices because understand if I could lower my prices, I would. But if I lowered my prices, y'all, I wouldn't make shit. Nothing. I barely make money. The t-shirts and shit that's on my Raw to the Bone site, I barely make money off of them. Right? And some of the prices look a little steep. Right? I barely make money because you know why? I didn't order 2,000 garments from the graphic artist. So when I only order a certain amount, my price gets affected. Y'all have to keep all of that in mind. So I appreciate the people who shop with me and don't complain about my prices. All right. Know that I'm not balling and buying Chanel bags off of them t-shirts. Understand that. All right. Yoga Girl Sai said, and moving doesn't escape the virus of white supremacy. Mindset, anyone could be a white supremacist, including black people. And also, before I go, I want to remind you guys out there that there is a community in Africa, in South Africa, where black people cannot live. That's a black continent. Africa. Africa. South Africa, there's a community. Google it, look it up, educate yourselves. White supremacy is everywhere, even in your black ass continent. Okay, black folks work there, but they're not allowed to use the amenities there. They're not allowed to live there. Only white folks only. Yes, there's a community in South Africa for white folks only. Where y'all going? Where the fuck y'all going? Zendrick said, I shop POC and LGBTQIA plus owned businesses. I try not to buy big box stores. That's how we can help each other. Great point, Zendrick. Kiss the boy said, hey, Zen, you came over here too? Isn't that why we were boycotting Gucci? Yes, but that only lasted 5 minutes. So in that community, do they tell you to go back to Africa as an insult? I don't know. This community is in Africa. So I'm just saying, it doesn't matter where you go. You could go to Italy. You could go to Africa. You can go to any other country. Okay? You think you're going to escape racism? Nope. Not at all. Right? I just say we have to just recognize, companies that are outright racist. I mean, motherfuckers that just always got some racial discrimination shit going on. And they don't care. They just paid motherfuckers to be quiet. Okay? And they keep running their businesses. Okay? This is my personal opinion. Everybody don't have to like it, but it's just an opinion, like an asshole, right? You said, I know like shit. I'm already in Africa. Guys, I really appreciate you joining today's show. And again, I appreciate everyone who has reached out to me and has checked on me. I appreciate that. I'm going to fuck back to lay down. I am going to try to log in a little bit for work and try to do some work. I know if anybody on my job saw me go live, they probably said she go live in the morning, but she don't want to work. Working is different. When I get on here, I have fun. When I get at work, it's like stressful. It's like they stress me. My anxiety start to get peaked, and then I start sweating and I just want to lay the fuck down. And so I'm going to do my best today, but guys, know that I feel better than yesterday and I feel better than the day before. Okay. One reliable says that I still don't fuck with Gucci. I hold a grudge and stand 10 toes on it. I hear that shit is right. Hey, Janine. I know that shit is right. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all motherfuckers. Let's exit out on the vibe because we know I got to give y'all the vibe because why? Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Gucci, Yoga Girl Side, was doing the blackface. That's what Gucci was doing, Yoga Girl Side, the blackface. All right. And motherfuckers was buying the shirts and shit. And I'm like, black folks. I was like, really? So now we modernizing the blackface and putting the Gucci name on it and it's good to go. See, I didn't fuck with that at all. The shit that we let these companies do to us, I don't understand it. We got to do better. That's all I'm saying. Support your own. But these companies are the ones that will keep supporting and complain that black businesses give shitty service and their prices are high. Not realizing that a lot of black businesses are running one-man show like me. I'm running a one-man show. So imagine if I get an order of 60, 70 body butters at once. It's only me blending. I'm the only one blending them body butters. Me. I'm the shipper. I'm the blender. I'm the labeler. I'm the inventory person. I'm everything. I'm the website designer. I'm everything. So yes, sometimes service might be a little bit off. We got to think about that. But anyway, y'all, this was Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. One thing I say is continue to love up on your brothers and sisters, all right? And focus on our black community because, listen, we are all we got, all right? LGBTQ community, we all we got, all right? Any community you support that shit, all right? Feel low, you can still go. And even when you feel slow, you can still go. And even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no man, I still go. Hey, go. Ah, that's my shit. All right, y'all. I got to go. I'm out. But y'all motherfuckers have a good day. Make sure that y'all spreading the love. All right. Even when it's hard to spread that shit anyway. All right. Even continue to heal in your journey. Even when it becomes hard, heal anyway. All right. Go. And I'm out. Peace.